On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At forward, John Percy. At the other forward, that's me.
You know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotation. And it takes time before you... find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Kersey, and it's Carrington in at the shooting guard. On offense, here are the Wizards. Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Doncic outside. Here is Aaron Gordon. And the rejection by Claxton. As out of bounds, the Mavericks able to retain possession here. And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pass to Claxton. Jones looking for an opening. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Here's Clowney. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. We've played just over a minute here in the first. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game. From the wing, Jones, no luck.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Azar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. There's the pick. And here's Kersey. Pass to Clowney. 5 on the clock. This one for 3.
Right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Kersey misses. Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Here's Tony. And the 3-ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early.
3-point field goal.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Jones. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Carrington after the basket by Washington. It's blocked. Now about 3 minutes going in the first quarter.
Mavericks foul. Luka Doncic. First personal
The Wizards
foul.
shooting their first free throws
First
of the
team
evening.
foul. At the line for 2. Number 1.
First free throw is good. one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the strike, he's going to cash in more than not.
To the left side wing. Here's Carrington, defended by Jones. Here is Herringody. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thanks, David.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington, Flag.
What's up?
Shooting 1.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Carrington. Here is Cursor. No scoring in this one. And it's Carrington missing. And here's Jones. Pulls up on the wing. Another one falls for Washington. Here is Cursor. Here's Clowney. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
D still has to keep an eye on.
Outside, Jones. And he lays it straight in. Jones has got 8.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Carrington. And Jones sends it back. In transition, here come the Wizards. It's in, and he's a very efficient
Shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Here's Carrington. It's hauled in by Claxton. Outside, Jones. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Mavericks trail by 5. Kersey passes to Herringody. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Pass to Claxton. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Mavericks shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Goes to
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Now here's Jones. He's got 10. Lays it up off the glass. 12 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Dallas calls timeout.
All right, let's make some noise for your Wizards dancer. One more time, DC family, your Wizards dancer.
Kersey against Jackson. Here's Carrington. Hasn't made one yet. And the shot goes in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Outside, Jones. Back to Claxton. Outside, Matherin. The three-pointer, no good. The Mavericks trail. Kersey with the ball. Pass to Doncic. Now Kersey. Here's Connie. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Dallas foul. Luka.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not setting from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore.
And that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Here is Heron Goda. Pass to Kersey. Johnson with it. Defended by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Johnson, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Now here's Jones. He's got 14. He takes it in. Missed inside. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Carrington. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Matherin for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Johnson outside. Here's Carrington. Guarded by Jackson.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Second team foul.
Giving the layup, much better off. Making him go to the line.
At the line for 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so is Jones. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's the screen. From deep, Johnson drains the three-pointer.
Timeout. Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis, back and forth.
And the Wizards making a change here. Wizards have lost 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Inside, here's Terminenko. Knocked loose, stolen by Jones. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Carrington. No good on the 3.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Jones. 16 points for him.
Carrington.
In a moment now, quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or trap shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. Here's Carrington. And it's Matherin with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
to the paint. Here's Dumas. And he puts in for the easy two. Kind of the assist on that one.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Johnson. Over Mathurin. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Johnson's got 5. Washington has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jones against Jones. Jones in the post. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Mathurin against Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. The Wizards with the lead. By himself. Finishes the break with a slam.
Good job by Mathurin to get up court quickly. Make sure they capitalize on the nice defensive play.
Johnson kicks to Jones. Off target from outside.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Jackson in the corner. That's it. Coming out of the assist from Jones. Now it's a 7-point Wizards lead. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions right now in the basket.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Washington in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Game for the Mavericks. It was a loss to Cleveland. On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jones. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Jackson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Thompson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Mathurin attacking. One-on-one fast break. Johnson, the pass to Najee. Johnson against Mathurin. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside for Jackson. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Jackson's got to lead up to 11 down for the Wizards.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Where his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Thompson against Johnson. Thompson surveying the floor. Dermanenko down low. The turnaround jumper. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Mavericks trail by 9. Johnson outside. Shoots the 3. There's his third field goal.
Timeout.
He's made half of his 6 shots.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that set.
Washington calls timeout. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Johnson against Thompson. Pass to Dermanenko. Carries the long-range jumper. And the Wizards lead by 9.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Najee. Outside, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Washington with the rebound. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Jackson finds Mathurin. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Johnson. Dermanenko. And the shot falls short this time.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And really close. Look at this. It's just a one-man working from the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is, man. He's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
From the stripe. And Ware pulls it down.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here is Heron Goldman. On the wing, Johnson. Lots of room. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot. Here's Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Frank, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Mavericks trail by 7. And here is Doncic. 7 points in the game. Johnson kicks to Herringody. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And he's able to get it back. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Kersey. That 3 off target. Had some space there. Here's Thompson.
Another foul to give him 3 before it has something to keep an eye on.
Second personal foul.
The points they've scored
Second
in the
team
game
foul.
already here is eye-opening.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter.
Timeout. And the Mavericks call time here.
All right, everybody. Now is your Wizards breaker. Let me hear ya.
Washington on D. 10-point lead. Doncic against Thompson, and Thompson sends it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
To the middle, Williams with the steal. Over to the wing. That three off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A 12-point game. Here's Clowney to stop the run. And it's Doncic missing.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Mavericks trail by 12. Pass to Carrington. Kersey with the screen on Mathurin. Back to Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
There's a good screen. Guarded by Doncic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He has 7.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Here's Carrington. That one off the back iron and out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
It's blocked.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 11.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Picked by Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Aaron Godey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Carrington. Now, here's Doncic. Six on the shot clock, and the lead is down inside single digits. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter. Washington calls timeout. In addition to following the game plan, and necessary adjustments have to be made. Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that basketballers can afford to have. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be foul.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Carrington. Here is Aaron Godey. Claxton covering. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's Jones, and there's the try. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Carrington. Pass to Kersey. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Claxton a screen on Kersey. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
It's stolen by Jones. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break. And it goes down 2 points. And it's a 12-point Washington lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Kersey. And the rejection by
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Jones against Johnson. Jones the pass to Thompson. Back to Jones. Screen by Claxton. Puts it up. Jones, no luck. Mavericks trail by 12. Kersey with the ball. On the wing, Johnson. Trace up the pick. Gets it from 3-point range. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
3-point field goal.
Now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Pass to Claxton. Jones with it. Back to Claxton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. They'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Over. He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so good.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Jones checked in for Johnson. Jones looking for an opening. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignites. They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
44 seconds left here in the second. Here is Heron Goat. Claxton covering. Lets it go from 14.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Good job on the low post. 6 points for him.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second-chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Count that one. Heron Goaty's got 12 points in the game. From downtown, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Washington Wizards enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that game against the Celtics, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to... And going back now to that first half, You could say things are going extremely well for the Wizards.
I love their mentality, you know, the system, getting to the teeth of the defense and getting to the line, super aggressive.
And these days, you can't just launch yourself into a defender and draw the whistle. They're making basketball moves.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot of time.
Dumont is out there with Jackson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here is Aaron Goldberg. Jamming that one home.
Assisted.
Again, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Pass to Claxton. The Wizards working the ball around now. He gets it in there. And the Wizards lead by 14.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Clowney. He's covered by Gillis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Percy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 points off the floor.
First personal foul.
It's on Nick Claxton.
First team foul.
Officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Wizards leading by 13. Here's Jones.
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Paxton a screen on Doncic. 18 feet out. Clowney pulls it in.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Doncic outside. Fires from deep. And Jones pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That's 1 for the first 4 to start the second half.
Claxton a screen on Doncic. Jones the pass to Claxton. Jones kicks to Jackson. Doncic against Jones. Dumas a screen on Doncic. Jones.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those.
Timeout. Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Dallas calls timeout.
It's time to welcome one more time, DC Family, your Wizards dancer.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Aaron Golding. Bank shot, no good.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And while we've got a moment, let's turn it over to our terrific reporter, David Owen. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Right side, Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 32 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Mavericks trail by 21. Kersey passes to Herringode. Doncic right side. That shot off. Good D by Jones.
Also a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Claxton sets the screen for Jones. And good that time. Jones has got 34.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Claxton with the steal. Now Jones. He's got 34. Down low. Here's Dumas. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dumas has got 5 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Dallas again missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Outside for Jackson. Pass to Jones. The three. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, it looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Doncic passes to Kersey. To the inside. Here's Tony. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Dallas making a switch here. Ware's checked in. Here's Jones. 37 points for him. Moves back up. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Screen by Claxton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
He hits the second from the line. And here are the Mavericks now. Doncic kicks to Herringode. Pass to Carrington. It doesn't go for him. Washington's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Jones against Doncic. And he hits it to go. Jones has got 39.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just ask him to get burned if you do.
Washington foul.
The Mavericks have shot a good percentage for the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Team foul.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Washington's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Pass to Claxton. Outside, Jones. Out left to the wing. Carries it from 3-point range. He's got 15.
Those are starting to add up. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here is Heron Goat. And here's Curson. Here's Carrington. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Jackson passes to Jones. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Dallas has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Looking to end its cold spell. Got a hand on it. Pass to Jones. Driving the lane. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Kudos for the effort. He got there a little too late.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Johnson comes in for Luka Doncic. Mavericks shooting 41% for the game. Johnson, that's for 2. And nothing is falling for him right now. And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. To the left wing. 3-pointer. Gets that one through the hole. And now 7-13 in this game.
The assist totals have just continued to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And that one
for
was
the Wizards. Flag. 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Out to the wing. Baseline jumper. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Carrington's got his 2nd bucket tonight. Jones against Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Washington.
The first one falls. Jones checked in for the Mavericks.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Mavericks shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Johnson attacking, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Dermanenko misses the baby hook. Dallas has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Dallas, they have been coming through the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
At the line for the
First one falls for him.
Johnson. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Washington's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're piling up here. On the basket by Jones.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Johnson. And that comes on the assist by Jones.
Johnson.
Jones has got 3 assists in the game.
Tyus Jones.
Now Dermanenko. Back to Jones. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Jones has got 47 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Jones against Jones. Outside Mathurin. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Great teamwork created by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Jones against Jones. Good on the shot. Jones has got 49 points in the game.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Pass to Johnson. Six to shoot. Rebound by the Wizards. Mathering's got his 4th rebound in this one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones against Jones. To the paint with the shot. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way. He's got 14.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Johnson, the pass to Ware. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Ware's got 7 points.
3-point field goal.
Matherin for 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Washington with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas, Luka Doncic out there with Jones. Then it's Johnson. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And Jones over to help. Outside Matherin. Here's Dumas. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Maverick shooting 43% from the floor. Now here's Jones. Johnson outside. A 3-ball. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Mavericks ball.
Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future and also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Pass to Jones. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Here's Johnson. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is Williams. Thompson outside. Dumas a screen on Doncic. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the 3-point line. 23 points in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And Johnson missing again. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Williams a screen on Jones. And he uses the glass on the lane.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Thompson sends it back. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Najee, they need this. It's hauled in by Dumas. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Goes in for the jump. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Doncic outside. Over Mathurin. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Doncic has got 19 points.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Pass to Mathurin. There's the pick. The 19-foot shot. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Johnson. No good on the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
For the Mavericks.
He's checked in for Tyus Jones. And a wide
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Doncic with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be Johnson.
Second personal
That'll be
foul.
his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mavericks making a switch here.
Mavericks
Jones is checked in.
substitution. Number 17.
On
Tyus
defense,
Jones.
Washington. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Kersey, good.
Kersey.
I love how he
Assisted
establishes
by
his post position
Tyus
inside
Jones.
before he converts.
Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense as we move through. I think you got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room. Give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Doncic with the look.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Driving in.
Big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Clowney. A good look from Doncic. It's a very good look and converts.
Assist goes to
Doncic has got 23 points.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Outside, Jones. In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with a long-term view in mind.
They set the pick. Offensive rebound. Outside, Jones. Clock at 4. On the wing, Jones. And another one. He's up to 52 points. Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Carrington. Pass to Clowney. Here's Carrington. And here's Kersey, guarded by Jackson. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Wizards. Jones has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They set the pick. The 17-footer. The shot is good off the backboard. Jones has got 54 points.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Kersey passes to Herringody. Over Claxton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Nick Claxton. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
And so Jones nails both of them. So, Greg, you played the point. In creative players, you had to pick a different position to play.
Second personal
Which would it be?
Third team foul.
Probably
Substitution
small
on the
forward.
court.
I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
There's a screen. Doncic kicks to Herringody. Kersey against Mathurin. Kersey, good. Kersey's got 5 points in the quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. The New Balance player of the game.
Boy, he completely took over. I think on both ends of the floor, scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Mathurin with the ball. Mathurin, good.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Doncic outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Outside Jackson. Outside Mathurin.
Blocking foul call.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg.
Third
That's
personal
reflected
foul.
in team strategies
Second
now
team
more
foul.
than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players
Third
and running
personal
the
foul.
offense
Second team
as
foul.
much as possible.
And foul
Wizards
on the
foul.
shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
No
foul.
question, he got bumped
Fourth
on that
team
shot.
foul.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one
Shooting
over.
for
It was
Dallas.
obvious.
Clowney.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Washington has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. They sent the screen to the wing right side. Doncic comes with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation.
You two.
It'll be a jump ball.
Five to shoot. Bull finds Mathurin. The Wizards with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Washington.
You don't see this kind of a ball often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Pass the Bull. Mathurin against Kersey. Bull a screen on Kersey. Goes up the baseline, and Washington again with the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Jackson passes to Mathurin. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Oldham. This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time for our Player of the Game.